Let's see. What else can we measure, Tim?
Show the chest. This tape says that's a 134-pound deer.
Really? How do you, where do you measure when you measure around the chest?
Around the chest.
Okay, wise guy. It looks like a kind of a long chest to me. So you go right behind the
thickest part, Fred, would be
the maximum girth.
the optimum place to...
And you got what?
Stick your head in there.
Maybe we should use the tape right.
Well, this makes a real interesting video.
£134.
Now hold it. Where does it say that?
Yeah.
Great, I do.
What?
134-pound L.
Oh, you take it around back to 0. Oh, do you twist the tape in the middle?
No.
Oh, I see. Each of those is an inch, though. Okay.
This is an inch to start here.
So did you put it on the scale?
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh. Well, if you didn't put it on the scale, how do you know that that's accurate?
They claim it's accurate within 5 pounds.
Don't you think we should put it on the scale?
We could, if the man has no time.
Can we put it on the scale on the way out?
Yeah.
Let's do it. For those of you who have never used one of those tapes before, you might not know the difficulty there. That was measured at 134 pounds, L. You know what that means? Well, just wait a few minutes and we'll come back to that. We're going to put it on the scale. Anyway, we're going to Kent County here. We're down in this row already. Kent County, Ottawa did not have an entry, and in Kent County, we have an 8-point with an 18 1/8 inch spread. Geez, Kent County in years past has had a lot of big bucks, but not this year.
Well, I seen a few bucks. It happened to be at the end of the season, so this was an opening day buck. Took it at 7:20 in the morning, 30 yards. So.
Oh, opening day of bow
season. Correct.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, you took your option early with the 8-point. That's John Szahowski. Szahowski from Belmont. Way to go, John. You're on, Tim.
I'm on. Well, it's my first night doing this. I'm a little nervous. You need to lead me through this a little bit, Fred, okay? The county's Port Huron, Scott Haken. Scott Haken's from Port Huron. He took it at Sanilac County on private land. 8 points, 23-inch spread, sorry about that, and 7 1/4 inch tines. What was he doing when you saw him?
I was chasing a doe on the edge of a cornfield.
And he just come by you, or?
Yeah, well, she sort of winded me, and he took off with her and shot him at about 70 yards running.
So it's true when they've got one thing on their mind, they ain't paying no attention to you.
Yeah, he wasn't worried about me.
All right, Scott, nice job on that.
Thanks.
Fred.
Tim, this is just appalling to me, all the counties in here that have had no entries. I mean, I just don't know why. We're down here already to Clinton County in this row. And the guy who got this one from Clinton is an 11-pointer, 19 3/4 inch spread, qualified in 2 categories. And this is Bill Martin.
Yeah, I got this second day of gun season. Came out of the fog, and it had to be close to shoot it, about 30 yards away.
Wow. Well, I tell you, that's the white rack in the fog, that must have been wild.
Stood right out.
Wow, great. Bill Martin from Westphalia. You got that in Clinton County, Tim.
Ionia County's next, Fred. Rick Martinez from Lansing, and 9 points, 18 1/2 inch spread, and a 9 1/4 inch tine with a bow, but you've got 2 here, Rick.
Yep. Went out on the 27th and I got this one here at 7:30 in the morning. And they always say to wait. You know, I didn't want to get off my stand or anything like that, so I waited about an hour later, and then this guy came in and 17 yards out, hit him in his lungs there, and went about 25, 30 yards and dropped.
You know, I tell Fred something about patience, and you have proved that here this evening.
Come on, hurry up.
You got it.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job, Rick.
Okay, from Shiawassee County, working our way over here. You'll notice that as we get further south, the bucks get bigger and bigger. Ed Flanagan from Oakley got this. How many points?
That's 11 points.
And the spread?
It's 19 inches.
Wow, you got this in bow season.
Yes.
Day after pheasant opener.
Yes.
Did you hunt pheasants?
I do, but I wasn't that day.
Did you hear any pheasants from your blind?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's a good sign. Well, Ed Flanagan from Oakley, that's a great 11-point. Shiawassee County, that's a big one.
Clinton County up next, Fred. Brett Thalen from Westphalia, 11 points, 23 1/2 inch spread, 8 1/2 inch tine. And Brett, a veteran deer hunter, aren't you?
Oh yeah, this is my first buck. I got this in the youth hunt on September 22nd, and there was 4 bucks standing there, and
4
4 bucks standing broadside.
on a youth hunt.
Yes.
Your first buck.
Yes.
Outstanding work. 23-inch spread, 11 points spread. Brett's first buck. You're going to go back out next year?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good job.
Okay, now we're going to go over here to Lapeer County, working across the state, and we have, ta-da, Lady Hunter. Lady Hunter, woman hunter, girl hunter?
Woman hunter.
Woman
Sounds
hunter.
good.
Okay, well, this is Brandy Sanford from Lapeer, 13-point buck,
Sure is.
20 and 3/4 inch spread, an awesome mount.
Isn't that beautiful?
Is your husband
Can
a
I say
taxidermist or what?
Animal Art in Almont did this for me.
Wow.
Nice people down there. Beautiful job.
You sound like you're an old pro at this.
No.
Have you ever hunted before?
This is my second year, and this is my first deer, which makes a lot of people upset, but I am so proud of this deer.
You should be, and that's going to look great on the wall.
Yes,
That's awesome.
yes.
Way to go, Brandy.
You would stick me with this. Mike Grimby from Corona, Shiawassee County. I guess you could call it public land. I might say public right-of-way. The story behind this is?
This deer was in my garden about 2 weeks before I got hit by a car. And somebody hit it with a car and drove off and left it.
There you go. Well, thank you very much, Fred. I appreciate that. Shiawassee County, public right-of-way. It counts, though. 10 points, 19.5-inch spread, 10-inch tines. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we're going to a county that had the 3rd highest number of entries when we chose them for Big Buck Night, and that is Allegan County. Right down here, it had 5 entries, and we have several of these that qualified in 2 or more categories. This is Troy Karango.
Correct.
From Lawton. This is a 10-point, an 18 and 3/4 inch spread, and a 10.5-inch tine. This baby qualifies in all 3 categories. That is a monster, and that's really cool. These brow tines come back the opposite way.
Yeah, very unusual.
Yeah, you're gonna get it mounted, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Oh man, that's a tall rack, a wide rack, lots of points. That's cool.
Well, I agree.
Troy Karango from Lawton.
David McCure from Allenton, Fred from St. Clair County on private land during the youth hunt, 9 points, 19 and a 1/4 inch spread, 8-inch tines. Your second deer.
Yeah, my second deer. Last year on youth hunt, I shot 11 point with a 13-inch spread, but it didn't qualify to be on Big Buck Night last year. So this is my first time being on the show, so it's pretty exciting.
Outstanding. You realize people go their entire adult life without killing a big buck, right?
Yeah, my dad's been hunting for 35 to 40 years, and the biggest buck he's shot is a 7 point, so kind of got him ticked off.
Outstanding. Congratulations, David. St. Clair County, 9 points.
Got another one here from Allegan County, twice as many as 7 points. This is Gary Bird from Otsego. How are you, Gary?
Oh, I'm well, thank you.
Now, did you count everything down in here?
Well, they counted everything but this little one, but the other sticker points all counted.
Okay, 14-pointer. Boy, that's a tall rack. That has 10 and 3/8 inch tine, 23-inch spread.
Well, you know.
Whoa! Again, Allegan
State
County,
land.
on
Yeah.
state land, public land. You lucky son of a gun.
I am very lucky.
What does it cost to hunt with you next year?
Well, you know, I don't know.
Good answer. We'll leave it at that, Tim.
Another Allegan County buck, Steve Johnson from Hopkins, 10 points, 22-inch spread, 12-inch tines. I don't know what you guys are feeding them down there, but it has to be something great. Any story on this one?
Just sitting out in a buddy's chair. It was the second day of gun hunting, real foggy, so we didn't sit out for long. Started breaking up about 11 o'clock, went back out. Sat in the woods for about 15, 20 minutes.
In the afternoon.
About 15, 20 minutes sitting out in the chair.
There you go.
He come out.
Outstanding. That's a beautiful, beautiful rack. Steve Johnson, 10 points, Allegan County on private land. Nice job.
Now we're going to the state capital area, Ingham County, down here, and we have Mark Curtis. Hey, Mark, you were at the buck pole in Bath.
Yes, I was.
10-point, 21.5-inch spread with the 8.5-inch tine, and you got this with the muzzle loader.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we talked about that at the buck pole. Who's the little lady?
This is my daughter, Kylie.
And Kylie, you didn't have her at the buck pole.
Nope, she didn't. She wanted to go, but she didn't get a chance to go. She was gone that night.
So you got her on TV.
Yeah, and she made me bring her tonight. So.
Well, pretty little girl and a Real pretty deer rack you got here.
Well, thank you.
Well, good. Thank you. Mark Curtis from Langsburg.
Well, obviously, the farther south we get, the bigger the deer seem to get. From Eaton County, Johnny Walker, out of Eaton Rapids on private land, 13 points, 23.5-inch spread, 12.8-inch tine, and you've been working after him a while.
Yeah, we've been after this deer for about 2 years now. Actually, it's almost 3. So we had a sighting the year before from the landowner, and we haven't been seeing much of him. And he come out, the small buck chasing a doe in front of me, and he come up the field.
A little bit on the jealous side.
Yeah, a little bit.
Outstanding.
Showing his horns and got caught.
That's beautiful. Nice job, Johnny.
Livingston County. Down here we have one that, well, it qualifies in 2 out of the 3 categories, only an 1/8 inch short of making the tine. It's 11-point, 21.5-inch spread. Rick Watson from Howell. When did you get it?
I got it open in the morning, 7:45.
Wow.
First deer I ever shot.
How many years have you hunted?
I've hunted a few years, but I mean, it's just the first deer I've ever shot.
But I mean, and your season was just over like that.
Yes, it was.
Okay, but how long you suppose you'll be bragging about this?
For a long time.
That's right. I guess so. Rick Watson, that is a great buck from Livingston County.
Fred, another Livingston County buck. Keith Solomon out of Waterford on private land, 11 points, 18.5-inch spread, 9 3/4-inch tine, and a little unusual way with this one.
Oh yeah, I used a 3D McKinsey target as a decoy, and you know, just awesome land. A good guy, George, hooked me up, and my brother, Barrett, you know, told me a few tips and brought him right in.
Outstanding.
Awesome.
Outstanding, Keith. Beautiful, beautiful rack.
Now let's get over here to Oakland County. Okay, obviously we have a lot of bucks that are going to come in the last segment of this show, but Dennis DeChamplain, DeChamplain from Clarkstone. You got a 9-point with a 19.5-inch spread, all kinds of little stickers down in here, and you got this the 23rd of November.
Yeah, day after Thanksgiving.
Oakland County.
Oakland County, yeah, right by my house.
I
Instead of
see.
going up north with everybody else, I stayed home.
Did you get this off the tee or on the green or what? Huh? Well, we won't describe exactly where, but Oakland County, a lot of people live there, but I tell you, there's some big bucks there too. Dennis DeChamplain, thank you very much. Thank you.
Fred, it pays to listen to your children on this one. Benny Miller from Heartland in Livingston County, 11 points, 23-inch spread, 10 3/8-inch tines on private land, and as I said, it pays to listen to your kids.
Yes, he did not want to hunt his tree stand. And I said to Nathan, well, you rather hunt mine? He says, yep. I said, okay, I'll hunt yours. And 7:35, here come this big buck after a doe. Shot it at 80 yards with triple-odd buckshot and a Mossberg 500.
Outstanding. Nathan, next time listen to your father.
Okay, over to Macomb County, right here on Lake St. Clair, and we have a buck that won't quit. Holy cow, qualifies all 3 categories. How many points?
13, Fred.
Spread?
22.5.
Tine?
Over 10. I guess I got some help back there.
10.5.
There we go.
Oh, that's great. And you got that on private land?
Right, my aunt's property.
Macomb County.
Right.
You got it on private land, and your name is Mark Land.
Right.
From Richmond.
Right.
Very good. Well, that's, have you seen this buck before?
No, I haven't.
Just all of a sudden there he was.
Yeah. A friend of mine that works at the telephone company, such as myself, Eric.
Okay, we don't care.
Okay, we were out there together.
Okay,
and,
that's good enough. We ran out of time, Tim. We got to move on to the other big. Oh, I know that guy.
Ken Loudy from White Lake, Oakland County on private land, 12 points, 18.5-inch spread, 8.5-inch tine, and he kind of fooled you.
Kind of fooled me. I was sitting there and listening to all the sounds, and I thought it was a squirrel, honestly, come up behind me. And I turned around, I looked, I thought, oh my, man, that squirrel's got antlers.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, it was. And I watched him for about 5 minutes and took one shot, and that was it.
Nice job, Ken. 12 points from Oakland County on private land. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, you think you can't get him around the city, Tim? Right there, Wayne County. Wayne County, check out this one. Incredible. 14 points.
14 points.
The spread?
23 5/8.
5/8, and almost a 10-inch tine.
Yeah.
What does it weigh?
Oh, I don't know. A lot.
Holy cow, that is a heavy rack. A big one. And you're Mark Martin. You're going to have to hold that up, get your face in this. Mark Martin from Carlton.
Yes.
How many years you been hunting?
Since about 85. Bow hunting.
Oh, I see. You don't need a tree stand.
Well.
At your height? Hardy har har, huh, Tim? Mark Martin from Carlton got a big one. And he, almost from an elevated platform. Shoo. Go ahead.
You do this to me every time. I'm trying to get through all these. Mike Powers from Flat Rock, Wayne County, private land, 10 points, 18 and 3/4 inch spread, 8-inch tine, black powder.
Yeah, I thought he was a squirrel too, and he just come in and I put a good shot on him, and that was it.
That's what we like to see. Congratulations, Michael. 10 points, Wayne County, private land. That's beautiful.
Okay, why don't you do that one from Wayne County? Because I think I have a bigger one from Van Buren. Okay?
This is Van Buren.
That's Van Buren?
This is Van Buren.
Okay, Van Buren County down here. Okay, we're going to have the battle of the Van Buren counties. What do you got there? Give me the score.
We're at 11 points, 23 and 7/8 inch spread, 10.5-inch tines.
You think that's pretty
Charles
cool?
Felsen. Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. Not only do we have ZZ Top here, George Plate Sr. Yes. And from Lawton, how many points?
23.
23 points. What's the spread?
24.5.
An 8 1/4 inch tine. Tim, how can you top it?
Well, he's better looking.
Hey, I don't think so.
That's there. Charles, that's outstanding from Van Buren County, private land, and you're from Pawpaw.
Pawpaw, right. It's a bow kill. I was hunting with my son Scott, and he saw a nice deer Sunday morning, and he said, hey, we better hunt it again. So I went back Monday morning, and I watched this chasing some does, and he could barely get through the trees following the does. So then my son went on the same spot that evening, and it came by me and shot
And
it
you
8
killed
yards.
it. Good
8-yard
job.
shot.
Congratulations, Charles. Outstanding.
8-yard shot. How many
Thank
yards
you.
for you, George?
About 18.
18, okay. With a 70-pound bull.
Yep.
Do you listen to ZZ Top?
Yes, I do.
When you should. I
do.
think you look good. I have one. Yes, yes. Oh, up here, my man. Okay, well, that's good. We'll lose the hat here and have the two bald guys bragging about this big buck, George Plate Sr. And now we're going to go to a roll-in and finish the story on the tape. 100 pounds.
Which would be about,
wouldn't that be about right if once you got it?
I don't think this would be after.
Oh, you don't think that's...
But it would be. Would be if you looked at it.
So I'd say that tape was plus or minus 35%.
Could be considered that that was live weight.
That could be. Is that what it says on there?
I don't know what it says on
Now
here.
that
Chris got this. I should ask.
that would be logical if that was the live weight, because that would be about how much is out of the inside. So it doesn't say on there. Where are we at there? Where does it say that?
L equals live weight.
Oh, the tape is live weight. And I would say by the tables, that would be about right then. About 25-30% of the
D
weight.
is field dress, so.
I tell you what, you're going to want Tim to score your antlers again, because he can be within plus or minus 30%. That might be a 16, 18 point there.
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Now what is this one?
This is a deer, Fred.
I know. That's a darn good deer. Yeah, that's cool.
Fred?
The old basketball hoop rack.
Yeah? Tape shows 104 dress.
Oh, 104 dressed weight?
Yep.
Well, then I'd say that worked out pretty good. Got to read the instructions
Good
there.
save.
Yeah, that's a good save.